Hey groupies, welcome back to Form of Therapy here on the Culture Study. Today we are checking out B.L.T, aka Bling Like This by Treasure. This is their B-side from their most recent single for 사랑해, their I Love You comeback, which was their immediate follow-up after their boy debut a couple months ago. Yeah, just like literally 1 or 2 months ago. A lot of people wanted me to check out B.L.T, Bling Like This. This isn't like an official music video, but it is an official video on their channel. It's called the selfie version. So I have a feeling it's going to be one of those self-made type of kind of for the fans type of videos. So don't expect too much of an in-depth video analysis on this. I don't think it's going to be anything that is like wildly interesting to me in that regard. But I figured might as well have some kind of visual element up while we check out the song. The song's going to be my primary focus this time around. And of course, you know, we usually react to stuff like this on our Patreon, like the special kind of stuff. Like a lot of people wanted me to check out Yedam's Whale. That is on our Patreon. So if you guys want to check that out, head on over to our Patreon over at patreon.com/formatherapy. For as little as $2 a month, you get early access to special reactions, early access to our listening parties. And for just a little bit more, we have live stage variety show reactions. We're also checking out YG Treasure Box right now over on our Patreon. So if you want to check that out, head on over there. But yeah, this is Bling Like This by Treasure, and this is your form of therapy.
흔들린 별빛에 퍼지는 시계 소리 바람에 들려오는 너를 찾아 everyday 별이 눈 뜰 때 보이는 우리만의 비밀 paradise paradise 너와 물들여간 시간 속에서 찾을 거야 널 기다릴 수 있는 나를 깨워주는 moonlight 서로를 비추는 spotlight yeah, 난 너의 손에 보 내게 가는 길을 막지 마 가려져 흩어지는 향기처럼 곁에 있어도 남겨둘게 모든 널 별빛처럼 흘러가는 이곳에서 Play like this Play like this 빛나는 너와 나의 마음속 멈춰버린 시간 속에 Bling like this Bling like this
어딜 봐도 빛나 너는 날 비춰서 you like the moon 구름들이 너를 가려다 볼 수 있게 영원히 eyes on you
Bling bling 빛이 나는 너로 느껴짐니 달콤한 매력이 pop 내 맘에 터지는 shooting star 너와 물들여간 시간 속에서 찾을 거야 널 기다릴 수 있는 걸
어둠을 헤쳐나갈 수 있게 나의 두 손을 잡아줘 baby
내 작은 맘에서 비로소 너라는 빛이 물들어가네 가려져 흩어지는 향기처럼 곁에 있어도 남겨줄게 모든 널 별빛처럼 흘러가는 이곳에서 Play like this Play like this 빛나는 너와 나의 마음속 멈춰버린 시간 속에 Bling like this Bling like this 달빛을 밟고서 조금씩 가까워져 시간을 거슬러 영원히 함께니까 Bling bling baby 너를 향한 눈빛 Bling bling baby tonight Bling bling baby 내게 보낸 별빛처럼 반짝이는 너와 나의 Bling 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 baby
Okay. So with Bling Like This by Treasure, that makes what? The fourth Treasure song? Um I guess an official song. Do we count Going Crazy Bichogane as an official Treasure song, or is that like their pre-debut song? Regardless, we have Boy, we have Come to Me, um, I Love You, and Bling Like This. And if you want to include Going Crazy, we can. That makes 4 to 5 songs, which gives us a better idea of Treasure's music and their discography. I think one of the things that they have in common across their 4 or 5 songs now is that they have a very they have a very sweet, sugary bubblegum boy group approach to it. It's a little bit kind of aged up. It's not like NCT Dream's chewing gum level of sweetness, but it is kind of like an adolescent, refreshing youth vibe. I would say it's like that kind of refreshing vibe you got somewhere in 17's, not their debut, but not where they are at currently. Their sort of middle era where they were kind of sort of finding their more quote unquote teenage sound. And I feel like there's not a lot of boy groups that can hit that that style really well. You either have boy groups that go intense, dark, or you have boy groups that go much more younger, youthful, refreshing, whereas Treasure is kind of somewhere in the middle. And um you know what? I think I've sort of come around on sort of the choruses that Treasure is doing with BLT, Bling Like This, and 사랑해, where they have these songs that are sonically, I feel like, very similar. Like BLT and 사랑해, they both have like that very beautiful, kind of dreamy synth vibe going on throughout the song. But the chorus, the impact of the choruses are much more different. Mind you, I like Bling Like This. It's fun, it's bumping, and it's kind of like a very chill, grooving type of song. Like the kind of song you would have on in your car as you're driving down, like on a road trip or something like that. It has that kind of refreshing, youthful vibe to it. But I think I actually prefer their sort of title track drops a little bit more. I think it's actually what makes them different and unique. I think some of the criticism I saw was that, oh, like their drops are so quote unquote basic, or their drops are what make them so not unique, or it's a very quote unquote YG esque drop. But listening to Come to Me and listening to BLT Bling Like This, I like both songs, but listening to those much more pop centric choruses as opposed to I Love You, 사랑해, and Boy that had much more, I would say, aggressive sounding tones. I actually prefer the aggressive overtones a lot more than I do the kind of sweet pop sound. And I know that in my reaction for Treasure's Boy, I said that I wish they had gone for like a sweeter pop sound for their chorus. But now that I've heard it, I kind of like it as a B side. The sweeter pop chorus works as a B side, but I don't think it necessarily is as catchy as their title track stuff. I'm talking pure marketing promotional wise. On a personal level, personal taste level, that's completely up to each individual user. But I would say broad term appeal, I understand why their title tracks are the way they are now. But I like BLT a lot. It's very cute. It's very sweet. I could see it honestly close to being a title track. Again, if it wasn't for that chorus. I think the video it's fun. Nothing particularly catches out to me. I don't think it was like anything crazy innovative or anything. Given what I've seen from YG Treasure Box, I'm starting to recognize a few members now. Fuck, I always trip up on his name. This is Hyunsuk, I think. It's either Hyunsuk or Hyunsik, but I think it's Hyunsuk. And then obviously there's Yedam, Chongwoo, Taehyuk, Mashio. I think that's all. I think that's all. Yeah, I think that's all I can sort of like remember from watching the Treasure Box show. But yeah, I like the song a lot. It's cute. It's sweet. I would give it like a solid 8 out of 10. I would give it a solid 8 out of 10. I like it more than Come to Me. Uh, you know what? No, Come to Me is more of an 8 out of 10. I would give B.L.T more of a 9 out of 10. For me, it's damn near a perfect boy group pop song. It's cute, it's sweet, it's bouncing, it's fun. I don't think a lot of boy groups are necessarily doing it like this, so also additional points for being a little bit more refreshing and unique. But yeah, that's sort of my take on it. You know, nothing crazy, bold, just a B-side that I wanted to check out and I wanted to share with you guys, you know, promote the Patreon, but also just show my appreciation and love for Treasure that I've really been hopping on this sort of bandwagon ever since, you know, going crazy listening to my friend Desi rave about them. You know, he made it sound like they were going to be like the second coming of Christ. And after seeing Going Crazy, I bought into the hype, and so far they have lived up to it exponentially. I think every single thing that I've seen come out from them so far has not been disappointing. But guys, I would like to know, the question I want to pose to you for this video is, what do you prefer? Do you prefer Treasure doing their more sweet bounds, pop-centric choruses like Bling like this? Or do you prefer something like I Love You or Boy, where they go for a bit more of an aggressive, turned-out chorus? Let me know. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Again, if you want to support us, you can visit us at Patreon. Hit the like button, leave a comment, check out our other videos over here, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.